Alrighty, how's it going? We're gonna continue some more gameplay of West of Loathing. Yeah, just for a little bit, maybe a half hour or so. So let's get started. Oh yeah, we just got ourselves a horsey. See how that goes. Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? Just browsing. Thanks. We already got our horse. Let's go back in here. Let's see. What do you say, Pete? Who, me? Heck, I say all kinds of things. For instance, gold dang machines can't trust him any more than a lively-livered horse thief. Lily-livered horse thief. Uh-huh. Pete takes a swig of his whiskey. Pete notices the nugget of silver you found earlier. I'll take that old silver nugget off your hands if you like. Give you 81 meat for it. Let's hang on to it for now. Nah, I'm gonna hold on to this one. Well, as you please. Pete squints and points at the unrefined meat ore you're carrying. You ain't seem like someone got much use for unrefined ore, stranger. I'll buy it off you for 73 meat. Again, we're not gonna sell it just yet. Nah, I'm saving this for later. Pete shrugs. Well, alrighty then. See you later, Pete. The woman glares at you. Are you Susie Cotrine? How did you know my last name? I saw the graves in the cemetery. Susie scowls bitterly and mutters into her whiskey. I saw it happen. Saw the whole damn thing and couldn't do nothing about it. Bartender said it was cows. Let's see. Cows, right? I don't know what those things are, but they ain't cows not anymore. What happened? It was a raid. See, Ma and Pa used to ranch cattle back before they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. We ranched pigs instead. She left me the place when she passed. Go on. Well, I guess a passing herd sniffed out what used to be a cow ranch, and they attacked. A couple days ago, happened so fast I didn't even have time to get my rifle out of the gun safe. Cow smashed in the front door, and a fire started out back by the root cellar. House went up in a blaze just like that. What did you do? There wasn't anything I could do. Couldn't get upstairs to the kids 'cause the fire, and I saw Tim trampled right in front of me. She drains her glass. I ain't want to talk about it anymore. Sorry. She refills her mug from a bottle on the bar and doesn't reply. What will you do now? Head west, I suppose. Nothing keeping me here. No desire to stay. I can't leave without my rifle, though. Why not? It was Ma's rifle. It's all I got left of anybody. Where is it? Left it at the ranch like a damn fool. Listen, can I ask you a favor? I need someone to go get it for me. Yeah, I'll go get it. Susie shows you the map. On the map where her ranch is. Take your leave. Alrighty. Spittoon? You've already plumbed the depths of the spittoon with your own depravity. You should be ashamed of yourself. Sorry. Alright. Oh. Sheriff. I see the Fricker gang hasn't put a stop to you breathing. Did you rescue my cellar door? You hand the sheriff his door and he hangs it back on its hinges. Nice work, stranger. This here prison cell just got out about 4 times more secure. Are there any Fricker boys left for me to round up? Yeah, 1 or 2 that's asleep on the job. I'll go round them up shortly then. Looks like I owe you a reward. He produces a big bag of meat. 400 meat? Got another little task for you. If you got the time. Should be a lot simpler than the last one. What you need? Well, the frickers busted the locks when they took the door. Gonna need a new lock. I'll keep an eye out. The cell looks much better with its door back in place. More Sally. Let's see what's for trade. Step right up, step right up. Braid's a name, trade scheme. Howdy. What are you trading? Well, sir, today I'm trading locks for soap. And to the cunning Skinner brings me 3 rattlesnake hats. Oh yeah, we read this already. No trades right now. Oh, well, let's see. Look on the map here. Well, we'll see if we go get Susie's rifle. Cochain Ranch, established 1891. All the water in this trough is boiled away. Susie's ranch house was burned to the ground. Something behind this door is making some pretty awful noises. Our house is the only thing still standing. I don't know if I like the noise behind this door. Well, go through it anyway. Looks like somebody was in the middle of fixing a knife. Grab it. Ooh, varmint skin and knife. These pies were not safe. What the heck is that? This thing looks angry. You're not gonna make it to the safe without dealing with it. I guess we gotta deal with it. Got the jump on him. Let's see. Go ahead and poison it. Ah, I'm on fire. Shoot. Yeah, get him, Snake. You defeated the nasty cow skull floating in a cloud of flame. 6 XP, yeehaw skill, gumption level 2. Hooray! Well, the gun's safe. Grab Susie's rifle. Got Susie's rifle. Alright. Alright, I guess that's all that's here. It's an old rifle, but has obviously been well cared for. 6 little notches carved into the stock. Huh. Alright. Go back to the town. Oh, Susie, I got your rifle. You find my rifle yet, stranger? Yep, here she is. Susie's eyes well up with the tears as you hand her the rifle, and she roughly scrubs her sleeve across her face before any of them spill over. Thanks, stranger. I didn't catch your name. I'm Kodiak. Thanks, Kodiak. Can't really say what this means to me. She looks at the rifle for a long moment, and then looks back up to you. She sighs. Well, that's enough wallowing in my misery. Time for me to hit the road. If you want me to tag along when you head west, just say the word. Sounds good, Susie. Well, let's see. Howdy, howdy. Good to see you again, Kodiak. You tip your hat to the bartender. Found these mugs. 125 meat, alright. Much obliged. Thank you. Tip the hat to the bartender. Just thought I'd say howdy. Well then, mission accomplished, I reckon. Let's see here. Yeah. Well, what do we have to do now? I think we've done just about everything. Dirt water. Once you leave Boring Springs, you won't be able to come back. Any finished business you got will forever remain unfinished. Are you sure ready to leave? On second thought, we need Peter or somebody to go with us, I think. Oh. Hey, it's nasty work, but someone's got to do it. Hey, a mug. Offer whiskey? Whiskey for you, Doc. What brand? Nurse whiskey. Your favorite. I'm led to believe. Didn't know she makes house calls. Alright, hold on. You hear a rattle as she unlocks the door. Enter the house. That's a lot of TNT there next to the fire. Alrighty. Doc Alice looks to be about in her 50s. Her hair is graying and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp, if bloodshot. She holds out her hand. Whiskey, stay it. Give it to her. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask as she takes out of her pocket. Then she puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out the bottle. Geez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here, me or you? Okay, point taken. Hey, Doc, can I look at your books? Sure, if you want to. Not that they're going to do much good in this doomed, forsaken hellhole. You should try being less cheerful, Doc. Checks out the books. Survey the books on Alice's shelves. They're all medical textbooks except for a few. Leaf through The Legend of Curly's Meat, Life and Works of Fred Ferguson, The Globinoid Tongues, a primer. We're doing pretty good on meat. I don't know what that'll do for us. Fred Ferguson, I don't know. Let's look at Goblinoid Tongues. You survey the books. Nope, I already read that. You start flipping through the Goblin language book. It's confusing at first, but you eventually get so engrossed that by the time you take a break from reading, several blurfs have passed, and you also know that blurf is a Goblin word for an hour. You learn to speak Goblin, sort of. Got Goblin tongue. Alright. Let's go ahead and look through Curly's Meat, I guess. A massive chest full of premium meat secreted in the hidden sense, not in the extruded sense, in the western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. Works of Fred Ferguson. This book purports to be a Civil War surgeon's autobiography, but flipping through it, you mostly just find lists of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad. So, it's actually a work of ludicrous speculative fiction. At least there are some useful appendices in the back, and some diagrams of appendices. Huh. Muscle level 2. Make like a tree and split. Oh, nope. Hold on. This vanity doesn't look like it sees much use. Preen a little. Hey, you grab a pair of tweezers and pluck some of your more unsightly eyebrows. No, we don't need that. The stove is spotless. Either she's really compulsive about cleaning or she never cooks. Oh wow, shouldn't this be further from the fireplace? Doc Alice continues to pour whiskey down her neck, occasionally stopping to breathe. Is everything alright? That depends on how fast I can get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out, and I can't talk and drink at the same time, so... She glares at you meaningfully. So, what's up? I mean, what's the matter, Doc? What's the matter? The whole world's gone to hell in a horse cart, and you ask what's the matter? Bandits, cow demons, dead men walking? Why don't you go ahead and pick one? I'll drink to that. Dead men walking? You haven't seen it? Corpses and skeletons staggering around like puppets with half of their strings cut? Look, looking to take a bite out of the living? Oh yeah, there was a skeleton in the cemetery. It's nice to get some outside confirmation that I'm not losing my damn mind. But how is that even possible? It is impossible. It goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't go back up. Patients? Oh, ouch. Doc Alice turns away, grimacing. Every doctor loses one now and then. You never get used to it, but, well, it happens. But what doesn't happen is them coming back afterward looking for revenge. That must be pretty rough. Rough, buddy, I don't think you comprehend the situation. It's not just patients, it's neighbors, friends, husbands. Oh, indeed. She turns away from you and focuses her attention back on the bottle. Hmm. Well, Doc Alice sighs exasperatedly. What now? Do you have any idea what's causing the resurrections? What's the deal with all the TNT? What's the deal with all the TNT? It's so when I feel like I'm about to go, I can blow myself into bits, so small there won't be nothing left to come back. That seems drastic. Drastic? Hell, no way am I taking the risk of becoming one of those things. Fair enough, I suppose. But, do you have any idea what's causing the resurrections? Well, I heard a rumor. Rumor? What is it? It's when you get incomplete information from an unverified source. Anyway, what I heard is that there's a fella out west causing it, necromancer they call him. Supposedly he's sending magic out into the world and somehow. Magic like the bean slingers use? Never heard of any bean slinger raising the dead, have you? Her scowl deepens. That'd be one hell of a can of beans. Oh, is that it? About the necromancer. Assuming he exists, what about him? Well, maybe someone ought to try and stop him. Doc Alice gives you a sharp look. You? Because I know you ain't talking about me. Why not you? A gray-haired old woman that knows much about fighting as a squirrel knows about surgery. Did you hit your head on a bar stool, kid? You aren't that old. And if I was going to pick someone up to go against a necromancer, it would be someone who knows about death, but in a scientific way. A doctor, right? Doc Alice stares at you hard and takes a swig from her bottle, saying nothing. And it sounds to me like you've got plenty of motivation to get the job done, for your friends and for everyone. She continues to look at you. You can see the gears turning in her head. It beats doing nothing anyway. It beats locking yourself in a house full of TNT, drinking yourself to death. You aren't even doing any doctoring anymore. She winces and looks away, then shakes her head slowly. You seriously expect me to ride out west by myself chasing a rumor? It doesn't have to be by yourself. Alice crosses her arms and regards you thoughtfully. Spark brightens in her eyes. Alright, kid, what the hell? Let's give it a shot. Cool. Yeah, I guess he's doing alright with his newspaper still. Don't know what that man's doing to that hat, but let's keep going this way. Oh, let's pick this up. Oh yeah, we're going to talk to Pete, I think. We're not going to sell anything, no. Alright, well I guess he's not going there. Oh. Let's see what Susie's doing. Thanks for getting my rifle. Let me know if you need anything, or if you want me to come with you out west. Oh, okay, well, maybe we'll just go there and hope that we get to pick who comes with. Yes. Alrighty then. You properly horsed and ready to start your new life in the West. All you need now is a partner. Somebody to share the trail with. Somebody you can rely on for emotional and combat support. Who will you take with you? Crazy Pete, Doc Alice, Susie. Go alone. On second thought, don't leave yet. Crazy Pete sure looked like he could be useful, but I'm gonna have to pick Susie. You pop back to the saloon and collect Susie. Hit the trail. Oh, one last thing before you go. Up until this point, I've been automatically spending your experience points for you. I'm happy to keep doing it, and I promise to give you a nice, well-rounded experience. Shall I keep it up, or would you prefer to decide for yourself? Start spending it manually. Okay. You now have the option of turning yourself into some kind of unbalanced weirdo if you want. Open your character screen when you want to spend the XP. Check your map. You consult the southeast-west map the hostler gives you. It only lists two things, the town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company westernmost camp. Alright. Dirtwater. Mark copy Winnie's as you approach Coma's Maine. He makes a makes a sort of glurk noise. Alright, we're gonna leave him alone then. I wonder if I can strap a phonograph to the back of this horse. Out of the way, buddy. Oh wow, she's cranky. What's up, Susie? What's new, Susie? I'd like to check up on some of the ranches in these parts, see how bad the cow attacks are getting. Alright, do you know some? Not in great detail, but I know roughly where a few are, or at least where. Guess we'll just have to see. There's one not far from here. Stearns Ranch. Am I forgetting about anything? Susie says you should see the bartender about renting that room in Dirtwater. It'd be nice to have a base of operations. Ask for another suggestion. Okay, much obliged, Susie. Well, howdy there. Always nice to see a face in town. A new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Hi, thanks. I'm Kodiak. Glad to know you, Kodiak. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. I saw the sign out front advertising a room. That's right. Finest room in the house and plenty of room for your partner, too. You interested? How much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fella. He paid a month in advance right before getting himself killed by bandits. You seem like a decent sort, so the room's yours if you want it. Gratis. Wow, great. Spittoon. Out of the way. This is a spittoon, which is a sort of brass bucket that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor. Because not spitting at all is not an option in this society, I guess. I say this despite knowing that you're pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already, sicko. Well, we're gonna inspect it. Look, the Jewel Saloon is pretty nice as the saloons go. Actual glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit. But this spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside isn't a fancy fancy rancid tobacco spit. Inspect it. Here we go again. Alright, fine. You are now hunkered down next to the brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you are near the desert and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. So that's good, right? No, that's bad. Because it's only the water part of spit that evaporates. This brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit. The toxins and the filth that don't evaporate. Several years worth, distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spittoon anymore because they bounce out. Search it? You're about to put your hand to a bucket of something the color and viscosity of maple syrup, except instead of maple, it's flavored with the inside of mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them, and have never brushed their teeth. Yeah? Glorp. It feels like putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding, except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. It feels like your hand is dissolving. Well, keep searching. You found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming you're still able to have any after and you hate them. Hooray! That gal doesn't look like she's in the mood to talk. What's this guy got going on? The old man stares off into the distance, listening to the piano. Try talking to him. He doesn't react at all. Alright? The piano player is not very good at his job. Well, it's okay. The man points to the sign. The man points to the sign on the counter. Slop, 5 meat. Well, let's buy some slop. Plate of slop. Alrighty. Kitchen. The lady's too busy washing dishes to pay attention to you. Hey, what are you doing in here? Employees only, bud. Oh, sorry, I was just, looking around. So you're the nosy type, eh? Well, I'd prefer a pinch of some. As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of saltpeter, and I need someone to go pick it up for me. Saltpeter. Isn't that used to make gunpowder? Oh, and other things. Look, who's the chef here, me or you? Oh, okay. Well, where can I find it? Your best bet's the military camp, because it's used to make gunpowder. Shut up. The nearest one is at Fort Cowardice. They keep it in little green jars. Chef marks the spot in the map for you. Okay, be right back. Alright. Stage? Ooh, darts. Says see bartender for darts. Huh? Cowbell. Hit it. Hit it again. Can I just keep hitting it? Anything gonna happen? No, nothing's gonna happen. Alrighty. Well. Poker room. Rules. A poster, rules of poker is followed by hundreds of weird rules in tiny print. Eights are wild unless accompanied by 4 nines. There's 4 queens of hearts cancel out 2, but are equivalent to a tray of spades. Any player holding a 10 of diamonds immediately wins the game. Oh, yep. A straight beats a straight. There we go. Oh, this table is full up. No room at this table. Oh, here we go. You sit down at the poker table. A dealer emerges from somewhere in the back and sits down next to you. The lady to your right introduces herself as Edith, and the player to the left says his name is Festus. The dealer tells you that the ante is 20 meat. Ante up. You ante up. Edith and Festus toss in 20 meat each. You lose 20 meat. The dealer gives the deck a shuffle and then deals. A hand of cards glides across the table to you. It's a really great hand. 2 threes and 3 mustachioed jacks. It's the first round. The pot is 60 meat, and you estimate your chances of winning is around 40%. We're going to go ahead and forcefully raise. The dealer gives the deck a shuffle and then deals. A hand of cards glides across the table to you. It's a really great hand. Oh, we already got that. Okay. You slam 20 meat down hard enough to make the table shake. Move on. It's the second round of betting. The pot is 120 meat, and you estimate your chances of winning around 40%. Still pretty good. Obnoxiously strategize. 20 meat gumption. Gonna obnoxiously strategize. You arrange your cards into a more aesthetically pleasing spread. 20% chance to win. Alright, move on. In the last round of betting, time to do or die. The pot is 120 meat, and you estimate the chances of winning around 60%. Well, Moxie worked last time, so obnoxiously raise. You wink at Festus, and plop 20 more meat down on the table. You lose 20 meat. Reveal your cards. You grin and reveal your hand. South Carolina straight. Edith slowly flips the cards over to reveal Utah flush. Festus shrugs as he reveals a straight. You win! You gather your haul. 180 meat. The dealer announces that the ante has been raised to 25 meat. We're going to walk away while we're good. Alright. What are these guys doing? The guys must have fallen asleep during the brawl. Guest room? Hey, it's our room. What's up, Hoss? What do you think we should do next? Am I forgetting anything? What do you think we should do next? If we're looking to get a move on westward, I reckon a train's the way to go. Didn't the map, the hostler, give you a marker for some railroad camp or other? Might be worth checking out. Good idea. You look yourself in the mirror, insult yourself. You call yourself a lily-bellied, possum-kissing jerk. You gain efficiency. You gain the effect angry. Insult yourself again. You better not insult yourself anymore. You get angry, you're liable to pass out. Alright. Nice view from up here. There's a postcard on the little table. You got a blank postcard. Alright. My bed. Alright. This horse smells weird. Dirt, water, mercantile. Disposable binoculars. Interesting. I'm gonna buy them. Can we buy them? Buy for 180. Modern snake oiler. Yes. We already have a shovel. Tooth powder. Alright. So, here we go. Dirtwater Post Office, sponsored by LT&T. One of those newfangled telegraph machines. Hi, I'm Kodiak McCree. Any mail for me? Nope. Darn. Well, I'd like to send a postcard. Alrighty, let's have it. You write a quick note to Rufus, letting him know what you've been up to, and you're okay. That'll be, oh, it's one of them prepaid ones. That'll be 0 meat then. Thanks. Sweet. So little girl's selling flowers, so I'll buy some. Sweet melon flowers, jail. The clerk clears her throat. Howdy. Are you the sheriff here? No, we don't currently have a sheriff. Let's offer to be the sheriff. Might as well. Power play. I could be the sheriff, maybe. Do you have any law enforcement experience? Not really. Have you been to the sheriff's school? No. Do you have an existing relationship with the Dirtwater's local government? Are you familiar with all the local ordinances? Do you even live here? No. Then what, may I ask, in tarnation makes you think you'd be qualified to be the sheriff? I just assumed. You just assumed. That could mosey into town and become sheriff on your first day. Well, when you put it that way, she snorts. If I had 5 meat for every wide-eyed protagonist-looking kid who wanders in here thinking they're the most important tenderfoot to do even strapping on iron, I wouldn't even need this dead-end clerking job. Sorry? It's okay. Like I said, happens all the time. Offer to help. Need any help until you find a new sheriff? Sure, if you're any good with a gun, there's always somebody in need of some justice. Wanted posters are back there. Cells are over yonder. She points to behind her and off to the right, respectively. Take your leave. It's a wanted poster. No, wait, you misread it. It's a wasted poster. Close enough. Poster reads, Wasted. The Stripy Hat Gang. For grand theft, paint, and tasteless hat vandalism. Last seen in the vicinity of Cavern Canyon. 1,000 meat reward. Interesting. Dirt and roddy paint thieves and low-down, no-fashion sense hat vandals. Despicable. Want to go after them? Yes. Got it? It's a wanted poster, if accuracy is more important. Says, Wanted. The House in the Desert Gang. For mortgage non-payment squad and general public nuisance. Also for murdering 2 collection agents. Last seen at the House in the Desert. 500 meat reward. You wonder if the house is named after them or if they're named after the house. In any case, at least the location is unambiguous. Want to go after them? Yes. Alright. Lot merchantable, available, vacant lot, lot available. Lots of lots available here, huh? Not a lot available past this point. Oh, okay, well. Well, I guess we got some places to go. Oh, hey Vizzy. Mark. What game is this? Oh, this is, I'm pretty sure this is the new Avengers game. Eyebrows are very real. Let's see. We wanted to go to the house in the desert first. A skeleton approaches you in that jittery stop-motion-y way that skeletons do. Judging by its hat, appears to be the skeleton of a beanslinger. You remember the classic saying, old beanslingers die like normal people, but sometimes they keep walking around and casting spells at you afterward. Fight that old has-been. Waves the red flag. Oh, we never given up. Fight that old has-been. Let's see. Go ahead and throw out our snake here. Alright, build cover. We'll go ahead and crack shot. Hot beans. We'll also give him a shootings. Bang! Get him, Snake! Who is this Mark guy? You know, somebody that I used to know. Because, you know, you think you know somebody. You beat up the skeleton and search it for loot, which is much easier with skeletons than most other types of people. Now, hey, I am an amateur, Vizzy. I am sorry. What's important is I did notice you. And if you'd ever DM'd me, I would have noticed that too, right away. Let's see, we got bean stained pants, gold tooth. As you dismount and approach the house where the bandits are holed up, you hear a voice from inside say, "What was that?" Uh-oh. Looks like you're going to have to be sneaky if you want to avoid a full-on fracas. Sneaky is my middle name. Wait, really? Yeah, Sneaky is my middle name. Okay, if you say so. Thanks. Oh, we're sneaking. Gotta watch out for those cactus. Can we sneak behind this? From the sound of it, you say this doghouse contains an angry dog. This doghouse contains an angry dog. What are your options? You're not going to be able to get past it without alerting the gang inside the house. Back off for now. This doghouse contains an angry dog. Very funny. You're not going to be able to get past it without alerting the gang inside the house. I guess bring him on. We'll go ahead and deploy our snake. And Susie is going to build us some cover. Let's see. Yeah, take that. This is Fortnite. Alright, now we're going to shoot at this guy. And we're going to shoot as well. Bang! Wait, is our snake dead? Oh no. I'll go ahead and get this guy now. And I'm going to pop this one. Oh, this is some pretty durable cover. Not even Ninja stands a chance against this. I wonder. Now, we want to save that TNT. Okay, go ahead and poison this guy. I would never neglect your comment, Vizzy. That's a lie. And we're going to shoot this man. And we're gonna shoot you now. Boom. Ah, he's poisoned. Alright. Finished you off. And bang. Really gotta win your 2v3s. Justice has been served to the old house gang. You got an item, bag of ears and such, and Desert Gang's 6-gun. And a black hat! Hooray! Let's look at our inventory here. Is Desert Gang 6-gun better? Oh, it is. That's a hand cannon. Oh, sheesh. Old Caliphate Slaver. Armored knife. We're gonna go ahead and do the knife to connect to skins. Do we not have any? Oh, I want the. Ooh, armor. Black hat. Oh, you already got the bean stained paints on. Don't have a lapel. Think you know a gritty. I don't know. Do you? Do you know a gritty? Oh, let's read this. There's a fold-out chart listing all the hottest new poisons. Gives Expert Poisoner a passive skill that multiplies the amount of poison you apply to enemies when you poison them. There's an article with a list of tips and tricks for moving really quickly. Gives a quick on the draw skill that increases your speed. There's an article entitled Debilitating Toxins, Where Are They Now? Gives bad medicine, a combat skill that reduces target's moxie. Let's go with speed. Let's see. You practice the techniques described in the article until you're moving so quickly that you can't even see yourself. Quick on the draw. You notice that you also can't see the magazine. You must have dropped it somewhere while you're moving so fast. Whoops. I don't know why I have 93 subscribers. Because you're awesome, that's why. Well, guess there's nothing going on over here. Oh, a cactus. Looks like those fellas won't be troubling folks no more. Nice job, Hoss. Yep. Let's see, we got a few minutes here. We could probably do something else. Let's go to the ranch, I guess. You notice a smoldering hole in the ground and recognize it as the habitat of the southwestern coal snake. They keep to themselves mostly, but they're also known to enjoy a fight if one is thrust upon it. Well, let's thrust one upon it. Well, after all, we're a snake oiler. Let's see. Fight snake with snake. We're gonna go ahead and I don't know if this will help, but we'll see. Well, that did not help whatsoever. Bang. The plural of cactus is cacti. Yeah? Is that so? I would have never known. We're gonna shoot the snake. Well, yeah, we're gonna shoot him. Oh, no! My little snake. We're gonna melee him now. Maybe we can get his skin. You put the snake back on the ground, though in slightly different sense. You got snake liver, yes. You skin it with your trusty knife. Coal snake skin. Venom and medicine. Woohoo! Howdy there, Markoppy. Let's go. Oh no, I don't want to go anywhere. I want to stay here. I thought I could pet him like I did back at the town. Haystack. Got a needle. Got a needle. Needle. Another ranch burned down by freaking cows. Damn, that steams me something fierce. I guess we should check for survivors. What's going on over here? What's button cactus? Between the smoke and the noise, you're guessing that the contents of this outhouse are more dangerous than the average outhouse contents. Open the door. Oh! Snake! Go! We'll try building and see if that works. What kind of cover is that? Oh! Oh no, Susie! Aha! The house is now safe as houses. The outhouses. By the soft light of the fading embers, you see a glint of light from below. You hold your nose with one hand as you fish out your prize with the other. Toilet pistol. Susie carves another notch in the stock of her rifle. Cow hate flashes in her eyes. Her resolve intensifies. Susie's become stronger. Way to go. Well, let's take a look at this toilet pistol. This pistol is pretty comprehensively toileted up. Deals stench damage instead of physical. Apply poison to 5 enemy. Applies 5 poison to enemy. 3 to 4. I think I'm gonna keep my 6 gun. Some graves. Mary Stearns. Oh, flower. Flower's still smoking. Pick it. Looks like Jeffro's bones were dug up by some varmint or another. Search them. Find a charred locket among the blackened bones. You got an item, charred locket. Sorry there, Jeffro. Oh. Hey, a safe. I don't have safe crack in 1. I'll have to come back for that, maybe. Still some food on the shelf. Grab it. Clove drops. Vienna blood sausages. Weird cow-shaped stain on the wall. Oh, wait. Maybe Susie knows something. What in the Sam Hill? What's this cow skull painted up on the wall for? That's a little weird, yeah. Who would do a thing like that? Why? Let's go, Mark Hoppy. Giddy up. Let's go. Yeah, we still got some time. Go ahead and go to Fort Cowardice. You happen across an abandoned crate, which apparently fell off a wagon or something since the lid has been knocked loose. You know what that means? It's mine, all mine. You fish through the crate and help yourself to the contents, which appear to be a mining gear, so you're even more right than you do. Can of kerosene, smelling salts. Sweet. Quietest church on Tuesday. Guess we missed a party. Yeah, it must be abandoned for some reason. Just like the old saying goes, when life gives you cannons, make cannonade. You climb up to the watchtower and take a look around. Nice view from up here. Use binoculars. Hey, Coal Ridge Mine. You climb down the watchtower and pitch the binoculars into the nearby trash can. Good thing I got those disposable binoculars. Keep Fort Cowardice beautiful. Administration office. Cabinet is mostly empty, but there are a handful of boring personal records in there. Back in one drawer, examine them. They're incredibly boring. No, really, I want the details. You read one. Walter Reed, clerk, pay grade C2, B 922, 36, deceased. Never apparently. Alright. Missed days 25, accrued sick days 15, satisfied? No, another. We're just gonna skip through here, see if anything happens. Oh, this guy has just Becky Smith, 0 sick days. Wow. Now you're just looking at the same ones you read before. What's wrong with you? I can't get enough. Alright, well. Guess that's it. This was a reception desk once, but the most important thing for it to receive would be a free trip to the dump. As a streamer on this channel, a redhead girl goes to Vizzy. In general, this is the door. More specifically, it's the door to the general's office. Even more specifically, it's locked door to the general's office. I don't have lock picking. Let's see. Cupboard was bare. Spice rack, open it. Hey, got a saltpeter. Black. Oh, hold on. Looks like there's still some good mess left. Take it. Military grade whiskey, hardtack. Alright. You hear the sounds of several goblins snoring inside this tent. Let's go and guns blazing. Anyway, I started blasting. Oh, that's quite a few goblins. Build. Fortnite. Well, that's not very good cover if that's what happened. Susie, what are you doing? Boom. Go, my snake. No, whiff. What? No, my snake. Oh, Susie. Alright, Susie. I'm gonna need you to do some real damage here. No, Susie. No, me. Alright. Really gotta win your 1v1s here. Alright, and shoot. Ugh. I got medicine. Heal. Alright. I'm probably just gonna lose that here in the next turn. Shoot. Oh yeah, we got him right where we want him. Victory. You've heroically defeated the sleeping goblins who are guarding their beds. Well, you know what? Footlocker's empty. I guess that makes it just a footer, huh? An unlocked footlocker. I guess that makes it just a footer. Yep, read that. Oh, I missed what I read. The lock on this footlocker is rusted away. It's to almost nothing. Kick it open. Army field trauma kit, military grade whiskey. Let's go. Medical tent. Shelf still has some unlooted medical supplies on it. Render them looted. I don't have a safe. Based on the papers and anatomical diagrams scattered across its surface, you're guessing this desk belonged to Fort Cowardice nurse. Look at the papers. Marching orders. Diagrams. They're just a bunch of disgusting drawings of sliced open bodies. Gross. A sign has the goblin word for toilet. Sign says toilet in goblin, which makes it pretty likely that the goblins use the toilet as a tent, or a tent as a toilet. No way you're gonna go in there. Yikes, this mishap definitely got somebody fired. Unusually sized cannonball. Oh, I'll go ahead and take that. Oh, nope. Wonder. No. Howdy there, Mark Copy. Let's go. Well, we did one thing, so we're gonna go back to Dirtwater and give that guy the stuff. Message retracted. Oh, interesting. I'm Gideon here. You find a wrecked bank stagecoach with a strong box in the back. It's too heavy to carry, but too locked to open. Leave it be. Alright. Nope, we're not that room. We want the kitchen. Here's your saltpeter. Got it right here. That's the stuff, thanks. Okay, the next thing I need is a certain kind of hot pepper. It's called a murder pepper. Because it's really spicy? Because it literally has a knife and kills people who ask dumb questions. They grow in the area outside of town. You should be able to find one if you just wander around for a while. Oh, okay. I just have something I need to do real fast. Mark copy when he says you approach. Saddle up. Nope, nope. Well, we could just wander. He said wander. You catch a whiff of something that makes your eyes water. You trace it to its source, a vividly covered red shape hanging from a scraggly little plant. This must be the southeast western murder pepper that the feller at the jewel was looking for. Grab it. Yep. Alright, well that was easy. What do you want, Susie? What's new, Susie? There's another ranch out this way. Butterfield Ranch. Dairy farm, mainly. Alright, we can check it out. Alright. Good idea. Nah. Wait! Wait, what? Oh, here's your pepper. Did you find me the murder pepper? Yeah, here it is. Ah, a nice big one. That'll last a while. Good going. Okay, so, if you're still looking for stuff to do, I need someone to go check my mail. Ordered a new saute knife, but I haven't got time to go fetch it myself. Here's the key to my post office box. Box 441. Alright. We'll probably get ready to end it here soon. You find P.O. Box 441. Belongs to the chef. Open. You open the box and a torrent of junk mail falls out to reveal a knife just sitting there loose in the box. Pick it up. Got the saute knife. Back to the chef. Here you go. Excellent. This will work a lot better than that hammer I was using. Okay, I only need one more favor from you, but it's the most important. I used to have this recipe for a very secret jerk sauce, but my jerk friend Dave J stole it from me. Then he died, took the secret to his grave. Literally, I mean, he was buried with it. You want me to dig up his grave? He's dead, you won't mind. Where is he buried? In the Dave yard, naturally. The Dave yard. Well, okay then. Alright, well. Oh, let me turn these quests in here. Give her what's left of the Desert House gang. Just wanted to say hi. Well, this certainly is a bag of severed ears and teeth and such. Which gang was this? The House and the Desert gang. I'll take your word for it. Good job. 500 meat. Thanks a bundle. Alright. Another wanted poster. The Potemkin gang for unlicensed civil engineering and flaunting of construction regulations. Last seen in an unregistered settlement north of Dirtwater. Poster shows the location of a suspicious city the gang is hiding out in. Want to check it out? Sure. Alright. Well, let's take a look at what we've got. Cannonball. Examine it. Alright. The lock on this locker reminds you of why they call it a locket. Pick the lock. Oh yeah, we'll pick it. Picture of Mary Stearns. Interesting. Marching orders, read them. This is a set of marching orders directing a rifle division to Fort Aldead, far to the north of Dirtwater. You discovered a new map location for Aldead. Treacherous territory up there. Fella ought to be careful. Will do. Alrighty. Well, I think that's gonna do it for today. Go ahead and go out here. Hey, look, there's me, Kodiak McCree. Boom, boom, boom. Beans. So yeah. Yeah, I think, you know, I'd just like to say thank you for watching, Vizzy, and anyone else, and almost anybody else as well. Uh, Maybe people named Mark, I don't know. So, yeah.